us glimpses of the past and a look into tomorrow by increasing awareness of our environment. Reforestation, conservation, and recycling hold the keys to our children's future, and Alpine Lumber is glad to be involved today in planning for tomorrow. Here at the announcing stand. The Chamber of Commerce would also like to thank the church shop for all of its hard work in assisting us with today's parade. Division 5, the sponsor is truly noble. Marshal Don Welter, E3. Diane Jacob, riding her quarter-horse pony, serves as the chief of staff to watch in California. Diane has really contributed to Alpine and is a good friend of Alpine. San Diego County. This is the premier Scottish pipe band of the state of California, having been formed in 1946 by PM John S. Rosenberg. The band is now under the leadership of John's two sons, pipe major Charles R. Rosenberger and drum sergeant Major Malcolm. Alpine Elementary School on Wednesday afternoon. Just ask any of them. They'll let you know how much work goes into the cheer squad. Besides, these girls want you to know that they're all American made. Five Studebakers. Tim Pollock. Doesn't look like a VW, looks like a Ford Model A. The Termites Delight, gunfighting team. They reenact the Old West time period from 1875 to the 1890s. They have an Old West gunfight team.
You guys are headed off in the woods. Wait a minute. Go get him, Juan. Oh, wait a minute. What? Hey! We gotta go that way. Hold on now. Wrong. I can only do one thing at a time, and I like this one best.
With 40 years of service to the community, the Sun is represented by Ponytails columnist Doreen Harlow and Trish of Desert Garden Arabians in Campo. 1949 Dodge Carlo, owned and driven by Mark Leo, a 32 Ford, owned and driven by Bill Gillian of Canomatic. Hello, Bill. This car recently won the Celebrity Best of the Nationals. From Dave and the backcountry Vietnam veterans and all of the crew of the staff of Coast Supply, They salute our military men and women. You've made us proud to be an American. Private collection of Shar-Pei and Arabian dogs. Of Shar-Pei dogs and Arabian horses. The Riggs are private breeders of these rare Chinese Shar-Peis, newly come to Alpine. These seen here are a few of the many tribes from across the United States, including Cherokee, Navajo, and Ottawa. Appearing in her native Cherokee garb is Margaret Rogers. Rick and Don are also wearing their traditional Indian dress.
Very nice.
That's just next for me. Hazel is riding in our parade today. Hazel is proud to say she's taught some of the finest young men and women who grew up and served our country. Hazel was Alpine school teacher from 1928 to 1962. Hazel is riding in a 1932 coupe provided by a member of the Overhill gang. Hello, Hazel. Wave to all your friends. The Alpine Junior Girl Scout Troop 6382 display their patriotism today with their red, white, and blue t-shirts and the shirts they tie-dyed in their latest project. This summer, the girls enjoyed the recognition while at a Community Service Award, and if you have a project they could help with, give them a call. What a way to cool off. Diane Emlett, 1991 Miss Pacific Beach, shows us. Diane would like you to know that she is also first runner-up to Miss San Diego this year. Diane is riding in her green MG convertible. Welcome to Hey Everybody, You Call, We Haul is the motto of Rustling Oak Speed, the best little feed store in the West, located in Aberdeen. But then it surely must be Gigi St. John, the most popular Marilyn Monroe impressionist there is. Hi, Gigi. Gigi is a baby with Gigi. They must be enjoying their rum at Mustang Club. George, I hope you don't have a heart attack there. These are local Alpine resident All-American girls, Amanda Twiney and Krista McComber on band. Two-door sedan is George Wood himself. This car originally came from San Diego and George restored it himself about 3 years ago. Driving the 56 Chevy Corvette is Randy Wood. Randy won this beauty 4 years ago from an LA radio show. Wood's Village Carpets would like you to know that you'll find old-fashioned values still at work. They claim to have the biggest gunfight in Campo. And we all know how rough things are out in Campo.
Hey, gently give one shot for Jim!
welcome to Alpine.
Call my office, tell him to get me out of here. Back in there,
Where's John? He went that way.
No, well, I didn't do anything except maybe rob the bank. God, tell him let the sheriff out of jail, will you? Why you got with the pants on? We got you covered.
Division 4, sponsored by the Countryside Center. The Marshal is Roger Schmelz. Please welcome Parade Marshal Roger Schmelz of Division 7. Serving aboard the USS McKee, Master Chief Roger Schmelz is in charge of their TV and radio station. He is the Personnel Qualification Standard Coordinator and Test Equipment Inventory and Calibration Manager. He's driving a 1940 Chevrolet Coupe owned by a member of the Liberty Hill Gang. Carson Trevilla White is 8 years old and third grade student at Holy Trinity School in El Cajon. He enjoys riding his white Welsh pony Blue Light. He's proud to be riding in Viejas Day Parade for the third year in a row. He likes to play basketball, soccer, and baseball, and the piano. This year, Carson wanted company with him, so he invited his mother, Colleen White. She's riding her Palomino Golden Nugget. She enjoys trail riding and enjoys her family business as well as volunteer work.
It's a beautiful day today for a parade, isn't it? Carson, wave.
Hi, Carson.
Here is the South Market Street Band, being sold by Johnson Trucking, locally owned and operated. I'll bet this band is getting ready for the big Dixieland Festival in November. Division of girls softball. These girls are a strategy on the field behind the community center and invite you to come out and enjoy the game. Lutz Towing is featuring the girl in the swing, Cynthia Bunyan. Hired gun with only one purpose. If you have any enemies, feuds, or fights, I suggest you watch your back trail. They'll be there. Dressed and outfitted as folks were in the 1800s, this group of riders from San Diego County was formed to preserve the legend of the Old West. They ride parades and perform Old Western skits, benefiting San Diego Regional Fire and Emergency Services Foundation. They're glad to be here to entertain you and give them a big Alpine welcome. You don't know what shuffling your feet are until you've seen this group of dancers. The Alpine Squares know how to move, but they believe that you can move too. The Squares have classes now in progress. They meet on Friday nights at Alpine Elementary at 8 p.m. Give them a call and soon you could be shuffling too. Placed by Ken Foley and Greg Taronis. And is the These ladies are the Bazaar del Mundo Fiesta Riders. Their usual mode of transportation are their own Arabian horses. Today, however, entertainment, the R.T. Denny Country Bluegrass Band. And there's the community quilt. All year long, the ladies of Alpine have been working their fingers to the bone to complete this quilt for today's parade. After the parade, you can hear the band on stage at the country of this one-of-a-kind queen-size quilt. Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn have free balloons for the kids. If you kids don't get one... The theme of the home-fed bank float. Oh, here we go, the Alpine Lion. And there's the tail twister, right there during the lion's flag. Twist that tail. The theme of the home-fed bank float is what's right with kids. Here we see our children dressed in the costume of the trades and professions that they will occupy in the future. This is HomeFed's commitment. The youth of today, the future of tomorrow. Well, what have we here? Am I going mad, or is it the Mad Hatter and the White Rabbit? What do you say, Rabbit? You're late, you're late, you're late. That's somewhere in time. Is that Alice in Wonderland? No, that's Christine wearing her new dress from Country Dress Shop. And here we have the Bostonia Fire Department. Bostonia helps support Alpine in emergencies. And we've been helped today with the Southwestern Region REACT of San Diego County. They provided communication for the parade today. The San Diego team is the largest REACT team in the world. Now, for any of you folks who like the parade, it's being videotaped. And videos will be available so you can have a record of all this wonderful fun. You can check it out at the Chamber of Commerce office, and they will be available, and we can all sit down and watch them. This ends our 1991 Viejas Day Parade. We hope that you brought a smile or two, and that the parade has been a delight to young and old. Thanks for coming, and see you again next year.